Why is this shoe so important this year? And every sneaker blog content creator is talking about this shoe. If you don't already know, this is my shoe of the year, and it's a lot of people's shoe of the year. I don't think it's close. Argue with me in the comments. It has not been one standout new shoe this year that stood out more than the AE1. Not even close. But we're going to talk about why this shoe was so important. You know you the shoe of the year when the number one brand gotta send shots right back at you. Although they always been rivals, but when was the last time Adidas actually been up one? Besides Kanye, we talking about just in general, especially in the basketball department where Nike has dominated them. What for the last almost 35, 40 years almost. Adidas has been dominating this year on the basketball side, and Jordan Brand definitely been on the eye with that. If you didn't catch what happened after the NBA Finals, Jordan Brand sent subtle shots at Adidas covering the AE1 billboard. If you don't know, Anthony Edwards' billboard or campaign this whole year has been Believe That.
Believe that.
And so did the people believe. All year, people been saying Ant is the face of the league, the next Michael Jordan's son, etc. That's all we've been hearing is Ant, 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 Ant. And Adidas went with an old school strategy that Nike been using since the beginning of time. That's didn't kind of work for them, but it worked. It worked for them this year. That's why Adidas been killing it with the AE1. The strategy was if you play good, the people will notice you. It was quite simple. The same thing they did with Jordan in the 80s. Yeah, I'm not that old. For the people that can say they was teenagers, I don't want to hear nobody say I was born in '84. No, I'm talking about the ones that was really old enough to see the Jordan 1 come out in its effect. So you pushing down there 50-ish plus in your 60s. I don't want to hear no I was a baby. No. I'm talking about, did the Jordan 1 have that much of an impact like the AE1? It's kind of hard to compare if we're being honest, but Jordan had to put the league on notice is what I'm trying to say. The same thing Anthony Edwards did. Like I said, you can hate this shoe, you can say whatever about this shoe, but this shoe was everywhere. Every time you see Anthony Edwards dunk on somebody, you seen the AE1. This shoe is actually more important because it actually put signature athletes back in their rightful spots. Because for the last, let's just say 6-7 years, influencers, music people in that category, Travis Scott, Kanye, whoever you can think of, they were the face of sneakers. Yes, Jordan Brand will always be Jordan Brand, but the newer generation of sneakerheads don't give a fuck about Jordan. They care about Travis Scott. Yes, Travis Scott is under the Jordan brand, but they're going to buy it because it's Travis Scott. They're going to buy it because it's Kanye. Again, with the old school strategy, if you play good, the people will pay attention. Adidas needed this more than anybody because we know the flack they've been getting with Kanye and the Yeezy brand. They influencer has left, and if you look up the numbers for Adidas for the last since Kanye left, it's been horrendous. If you don't know, Yeezy's actually been going on sale on their website. They're just trying to make their money back. But Anthony Edwards, damn near, I'm not gonna say save them because they still in the hole, put the signature athletes back on the map. And not just for Adidas. I'm talking about in a whole. When was the last time you cared about a signature athlete? Wait. We haven't really got a good signature athlete shoe, or you cared about a signature athlete since maybe Kyrie Irving, maybe? Let's go through the signature athletes today. D Book, the Book ones, although they grew on me, y'all don't give a fuck about that shoe. I just feel like the marketing behind them, D Book, and the colorways they gave us at the beginning, it just didn't hit for the people. D Book got so much potential. The Book one was solid. It just was like, what we doing? Giannis. Oh, to the next. We ain't even talk about y'all don't buy Giannis's. Ja was doing solid, but Ja gotta stay on the court though, my boy. Like the jobs was solid, still not enough though. You know what I mean? Like y'all don't care about Ja that much. Jaws have been spotted. Not gonna say that, but they have definitely been. You can catch them at the outlets for the most parts. Who else is with the Jordan? I mean the Nike. The Paul George ain't with them no more. Them shits was booty anyway. I'm arguing with anybody. I was down this hill. Paul George got the worst line in Nike signature athlete history. And I'm not trying to hit that, for poor performance. No. It's a such thing as good looking shoes and performance too. Paul George shoes was booty. I ain't even finna argue with y'all. LeBron, he's on the 21. Y'all don't buy LeBrons. I love them. I love the fact that you can get LeBrons for a very low price at these days. Love it. Especially the classics they've been retroing. But in the sneaker world community, even in the hoop community, the hoopers don't even give a fuck about LeBron. And then the sneakerhead community, or whatever you want to call it, haven't bought a LeBron since like the 12. He's currently on a 21, people. And they've been retroing all the classics. And you can get them for a super low price. I've been going crazy. I don't know about y'all, but never gonna change up. We wear shoes around here. I don't give a fuck if it's a hoop shoe, a ballerina shoe, your mama's shoe. We wear shoes around here. LeBron's are on sale. That's a good thing. But overall, though, y'all not buying shit. Only thing that been really holding Nike up in the hole is, damn. Unfortunately, I don't want to be that guy, but recycle Kobe's. I love Kobe's. I've been buying Kobe's before his passing. But yes, I'm talking to you right there. You bought your first Kobe's after the passing, didn't you? It's okay. This is a safe place, you know. I won't judge you. You weren't buying them on sale. I was getting mine for $60, $80 when nobody cared about them. But like I said, it's okay. The Nike basketball department in the whole has been lacking. And the only thing that's really been holding them up is goddamn Kobe's. And that's not a good thing for all active players that actually gotta shoot. Now, if you follow my other platforms, I do these weekly talk about shoes. I mentioned before that Adidas brought up, or the CEO brought up, he said, we're going to be stepping on necks and applying pressure next year, preferring to this year. And so they did. It's not just the AE1. It was also the Harden 8. Has been killing it this year. The Dame, the 9 he on? And the Dame actually looked pretty damn good this year. Donovan Mitchell actually pretty cooked this year too. They ain't all that. I ain't gonna oversauce it. But Adidas been killing it. The crazy infinity, the mad infinity, they've been actually doing a damn good. What I'm trying to say is Adidas has been coming up with new shit. And all Nike had to do this year, after they said, oh, we coming for y'all too, and we ain't worried about that, they laughed at us. All we got was more Kobe's, which is a good thing. I love to see Kobe's retro, but y'all other people is just like, signature athletes has been lackadaisical as hell for Nike. Like, it's no excitement there whatsoever. I can't remember the last time I'm talking about a new shoe, people. A new shoe. We're not talking about retros and pro trolls and Kobe's and stuff. We talking about a new shoe that you cared about. Y'all barely care about the KDs. You haven't bought a pair of KDs since the goddamn 7. He's currently on the 17. Next season will be the 18. I think KD been doing fairly decent, okay for the most part. But I'm not trying to say. I'm talking about just liking them in general. Fuck all the hoop performance. I'm talking about just the shoe. When have you really super cared about KDs? You don't. Like I said, LeBron's, you don't buy. Books, you don't care. Jaws, Sabrina, Kobe copies. Shit. Kobe, you only buying him because he passed away. I'm sorry to tell you, it's facts. I'm assuming that Adidas CEOs and people under them seeing this weak point in Nike right now. It was like, how can we make a good shoe? How do we profit off that? Anthony Edwards, you're signed under us. Man, you have to play like Jordan this year. Be Jordan. Like I said, if you play good, people will pay attention. That's why you see this shoe everywhere it's supposed to be. I don't care if you don't like it. Don't care how you feel about it. I don't give a fuck if you don't want to wear them. You can't. We don't wear basketball. I don't give a fuck. I bet you seen the AE1 though. I bet you seen the AE1. Hate in the comments, all you can. That's what you guys most of you guys do anyway. I read the comments. Yes, I do. You know who you are. But like I said, you seen the AE1. It's been everywhere. What Nike shoe got your attention this year? Since Nike just got y'all such on the chokehold in the slavery. I love all brands. I give all brands a chance. Like I said, I'm not crazy on Adidas or anything. I have a bunch of Adidas, but I'm not finna just shy away because it's not Kanye. They did something right with the Anthony Edwards. It's crazy to say what Nike was trying to keep and what kind of failed them, which was, oh, we only want the athletes, and they went the non-athlete way with the Travis. It was successful, but they old school strategy ain't really been working, and it worked for the other brand, and that sound crazy. That's about it. Question of the day: do you feel that Nike basketball in a whole is just lackluster and it's missing that flair that it used to have? And do you feel that Adidas dominated this year? Because to me, I don't think it's close. For the first time, Adidas basketball won up Nike for 1 year. I'm not going to say they won. We know Nike is Nike. Always got something up their sleeve. But do you feel like I feel Adidas killed them this year? I think Nike needed this, and they're going to give us something crazy. My predictions would be Victor Wembanyama. But at the same time, bigs don't sell. It's always been a strategy that hasn't really worked for Nike back in the day. We gonna see. I feel like they got something cooking for Wemby. Aja Wilson is she got to get something, bro. Like, we got to see what they got. The Caitlin Clarks, the Air Clarks, that's what I'm calling them, cooking up. I feel like Nike got something. They not finna let Adidas hold this little short reign they got. And like I said, I love to see this rivalry continue. What can they do to get back to that top Nike basketball, just basketball spot in the whole? But I want to hear from the people who your thoughts, man. We on the road to 100K. Like, subscribe, comment. It helps grow the channel. Until next time, you can follow me on my IG, TikTok. I'm always commenting with the people, joking with the people. Until next time.